Hi, my name is Amanda Carlson, and this is my real-time feedback app for oreganos presentation for project management. So, the problem that Oregano faces is challenges in gathering and analyzing real-time customer feedback. They need is a system for immediate customer feedback to improve service, menu, and overall experience. The opportunity is to leverage technology to enhance customer satisfaction, reduce waste, and improve operational efficiency. So, if we're thinking about when we're at a restaurant, a lot of the time our issues with the waitresses / waiters would be that they aren't coming or we aren't able to talk to them because they're not around. So this app would be able to fix that, and you'd be able to get a hold of them without having to go find them on your own. So project plan overview, the goal is to develop and implement a real-time feedback app to streamline customer experience feedback. My approach is a hybrid development approach combining in-house design and project management with outsourced development for technical tasks. Key players and roles would include our in-house team, which would be project managers, designers, and customer service teams. So the project managers would be in charge of overseeing the progress and timelines and budget. And then the designer's responsibility would be to make the app pleasing for people to use and easy to use. Customer service team would be in charge of training, so training the employees, the staff at the restaurant, and also making sure that it's easy for the employees to explain the app to the users, which would be the customers. So outsourced team would include the app developers, so they just do the coding and platform integration and deployment of the app. So my work breakdown structure would be phase 1, requirements gathering, which is weeks 1 and 2. And then phase 2 would be design and development, which would be weeks 3 through 6. And then phase 3 is testing and refinement in week 7. And then phase 4 is beta testing through weeks 8 and 9. And then phase 5 would be the last one, which is the final launch in weeks 10 and 12, 10 through 12. On the next slide is my network diagram and Gantt chart. So the network diagram visualizes task dependencies and the sequence of project tasks. And then, as you can see on the left, and then the Gantt chart is a timeline of tasks from requirements gathering to app launch. So it's too big to fit on here, but it's a lot like the WBS that we just went over in the last slide. So my communication schedule would include, for the internal communications, weekly status meetings and monthly progress reports. And then for external communication, it would include both weekly updates with outsourced developers and regular communication with contractors. Yes, so staying very in tune with each other is very important. So risk management, some potential risks are misalignment with outsourced developers and delays in app design. And then some ways to mitigate these risks would be regular check-ins and improved communication and documentation. So my budget and cost would be a total budget of $12,000, $10,000 of that going to the outsourced development, and then $2,000 going to ongoing support and updates. Financial feasibility, a hybrid model balances costs and control over the final product, and then outsourcing technical task reduces costs compared to an entirely in-house solution. So here's my conclusion. Some key takeaways would be the real-time feedback app addresses critical challenges for oreganos. So being able to have real-time feedback will be able to fix mistakes while they are currently happening, which is almost unheard of. And then The hybrid development approach combines in-house control with external expertise. So we're able to get resources from everywhere because we have both in-house and external. So, and then effective communication, risk management, and resource allocations are key to the project's success. So, especially that communication thing, considering we have both in-house and external control and help, then it's important to communicate and make sure that we're all on the same page so that we can stay on the same timeline and keep the same budget without going over. So yes, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for spending the time to listen.